What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today we talking about how I had to start over after my separation and going through this thing on divorce. I advise y'all, bro, just don't get married, bro. Like, don't, because you sign one paper, bro, to get married, and then in order to get divorced, bro, it's like they put you to everything, bro. Like, get in here. We finna talk about it, bro. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, bro. Do that for your boy. You feel me? Do that for your boy. You feel me? Do that. Now, I don't know if y'all know, bro, but you know, the divorce rate is, skyrocketing. You know, man. It's like one of them things, like, hey, this and that been going on in the world. You got these battle of the sexes going on, all that. You feel me? So, divorce rate been through the roof. So they changed the laws a little bit, like about how easy it was to get divorced. I guess it used to be easier, back in before they changed it. But now, since they done changed it, man, shit is difficult. But we gonna talk about it, man. So I went through my separation. I think, like, what was that? What year is this? 26. That was like 4 years ago. Yeah, I think 4 years ago. So had nothing, bro. Had nothing. I couldn't take nothing from the crib, bro. But, my clothes, my shoes, you feel me? That's it. You know what I'm saying? And like maybe some minor stuff. Regardless of what I paid for, whatever, didn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Had to leave it there. You feel me? So, start over, bro. So, when I first started over around that time, man, I think I was, what was I doing? I think I was delivering payroll checks around that time. That's what I was doing. So, after that, I went, to my mom's house, sleeping on the floor, bro, like on a little twin mattress, bro. Sleeping on the floor, fam, and trying to figure it out, bro. And we had a van at the time. My mom had got that was cargo van, and man, I took the cargo van, whatever, and I started, making a business out of it, man, doing my 1-2, you know what I'm saying, and just really just rebuilding myself, bro, because, a lot had happened, prior to, what I'm saying, the separation and stuff like that. So, I was just trying to rebuild myself, get myself back on track, hey, man, do what I need to do. And so, man, I did that, bro. Like, I don't know how long I did. I did that for a while, bro. Like, a long time. And that was probably some of the best years of my life, bro. Like, I'm talking about just rebuilding from scratch, just riding on the road, just you and your thoughts. Just, man, hey, it was beautiful. You feel me? One day, the van broke down. And, man, it was like something real bad on it. I forget what it was, but it was like a lot of money to fix it and whatever. So, end up, you know what I'm saying, getting rid of that. And, after that, man, I was just like assed out, bro. And at this time, shit, my mom had moved from over, one spot to a new spot and shit. I wasn't sleeping on the floor, I was sleeping in the game room now, y'all. I had graduated, you feel me? So, boom, graduated to that, you feel me? Man, but I was sitting there, man, still, going through, the separation process, divorce process, whatever you want to call it, because we weren't even, thinking about divorce at that time, you feel me? It was just more like trying to figure out what was going on and stuff like that, So, eventually, bro, I started working at Amazon. Y'all know how that went, you feel me? So, yeah, that's why I started working at Amazon, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I had to pay child support, I needed insurance, bro, and I needed a quick paycheck, you feel me? Everything had hit the ground, you feel me? So I ran to Amazon. So Amazon wasn't never supposed to be, like what it was, you feel me? It was more of, hey, this something for the here and now, and I got comfortable, you feel me? And hey, that's how y'all know that's what happened with the other stuff, whatever. But yeah, that's neither here nor there, you feel me? So started working at Amazon, you feel me? Flirted with the idea of getting me an apartment here and there, bro, but just never really, messed with it, too much, you feel me? So after that, I was supposed to move, didn't, chose to, try and do the family, dynamic, you feel me, with mom, dukes, and the brothers and sisters and whatever, whatnot. And we moved to another spot, and I got a room, you feel me? So this like my third year, starting over, I'm in my reset, whatever. And got a room, you feel me? So stayed there, you know, for a little bit, you know, and then like, bro, it got to the point where it was just time. You feel me? Like, you know, I ain't saying that, you know, I just had the most money in the world or nothing like that, you know, but, you know, I knew I'm a hustler by heart, you feel me? Like, I figure it out, bro. Like, one way or the other. Whatever I got to do, I figure it out, bro. Like, I'm a smart guy. I'm a mathematician, you feel me? A mathematician. I will figure it out, you feel me? So, boom. Went through that, you know what I'm saying? Got the apartment, you know what I'm saying? And that was year 4 of me being separated, you feel me? So started trying to get the divorce, you know what I'm saying, around the time, and I think last year, maybe the year before that, I don't really remember. But you know, I wasn't really involved with it at first. You know, I was just more on the thing like, hey, I sign whatever I need to sign, because I wasn't contesting anything. It was more like, hey, just push it on through, whatever. But I don't know what they got going on now, bro. It's like they want you to put this paperwork in there, and then they want you to get a lawyer because they saying they can't give you legal advice. It's like all type of shit, right? So eventually, you know, they kicked the first one out, whatever, because like in Texas, if you get a divorce, the man has to go on child support. You want to know what's even a crazier law in Texas, bro? I don't know if it's in Texas or if that's just everywhere, but if you married to a woman, bro, and she have a kid on you, that's still your baby, bro. Like, if you married and the woman go out and have a kid, like while y'all married, bro, that's your baby. You feel me, by law. But if we go out and have a kid while we married, it ain't her baby. You feel me? Like, it's crazy out here. You feel me? So, yeah, that's neither here nor there. But, bro, we got in the court finally. You know what I'm saying? After they brought the child support in, I was arguing with the OAG in the email, you know, like, because, bro, I feel like, honestly, child support is the biggest scam in fucking America, bro. Like, they pretty much are they try and be a liaison between a mother and a father, but they charging you for it. You feel me? Like, they charging the fee, you know what I'm saying? And women don't see that, you know what I'm saying? They see, oh, it's just the money coming in, you know. And like I tell them, bro, I ain't tripping. You choose the child support, that's on you. Don't call me for nothing. Nathaniel, everything I do after that is on me. You feel me? I don't want to hear nothing. Nothing. You hear me? You chose that right. You made that big, gonna lay in that motherfucker. You feel me? That's how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. You feel me? So they trying to, you know, consolidate cases and pretty much telling me this and that. You know what I'm saying? So I agreed to pay, you know, whatever they was talking about, whatever. So it went to court. Boom. Go to court the first time, whatever. And man, the judge up in there, bro, talking crazy, bro. I'm talking about, like, she like, oh, y'all didn't do this, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, nobody, you know what I'm saying, said that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Well, no. She was like, she said, she cut me off or something like that, you know what I'm saying? And started talking, and then she was talking about something. I cut her ass off, you feel me? She was like, you can't be cutting me off, Mr. Burnett. I said, well, you cut me off. Ain't no law say I can't cut you off, bro. Like, what is you talking about? Like, nah, you show me respect, I'm going to show you respect. But if you cut me off, I'm going to cut you off. You give me respect that you want. You feel me? I don't care about you being no judge, bro. That ain't got nothing to do with me, fam. We here is human beings. I don't care about that hierarchy shit. I don't give a fuck about that. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? We were kind of going back and forth in there, whatever, and shit like that. And she was like, she was going to reset it to another date because she was saying what we had to do. So, go get this paperwork done, whatever. It was a hassle, man. I'm talking about getting all this stuff in there, whatever. Come back to court. Boom. Come back in there. She reading about a little minute, whatever. And then she's saying that we didn't have some type of paperwork in there, but since it was being scheduling for the scheduling, but since it was being consolidated, it shouldn't even require the scheduling. You know what I'm saying? Because you know it's already scheduling in place if you know you consolidating orders and shit like that. So she said that, and I was like, well, bro, we just talked to this lady in the email. She didn't say nothing about that. Well, they can't give you legal advice, and that's not their job to tell you this. If these y'all procedures, how stuff's supposed to go, y'all need to list them somewhere, whatever the case may be, show us where to get them from, or y'all need to have somebody dedicated just to that, because this is y'all policy, bro. Y'all can't sit here and tell me or tell, you know what I'm saying, citizens of of Dallas that if you don't have a lawyer that we can't break it down to you, you made it up. What did you mean? Why would I need a lawyer to interpret the shit you made up, bro? That don't even make no sense, bro. Say it. What we need to do, fam? Just paperwork. All right, we'll go get that paperwork. You acting like you can't even say that. So she says, well, right here, it says in the notes that I told you guys that you needed. I said, I don't give a fuck what them notes say. And then they cut me out. They kicked me out. They kicked me out the Zoom. And then they dismissed the case, you feel me? So now I gotta go refile it, man. But I didn't know that cussing in, the Zoom would get you kicked out. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't read the rules and regulations before you go into the Zoom. I didn't know. It wasn't any. I didn't know that. So they dismissed it, whatever. But, from my understanding, they were supposed to, go ahead and sign through it anyway. But I think she had some little vendetta, whatever. And, rightfully so. Hey, it's fine. I'm about to go down there anyway. Don't worry. You're going to see me face to face, baby. I promise you. I'm like, what a judge is. I need her to sign this person. You know what I'm saying? Yes, me, Mr. Burnett. You know what I'm saying? I want her to talk, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go sign this paper, hater. You know what I'm saying? Let me go. Let me out my contract. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I've been fighting so hard, bro, to get about this shit, bro. It's so crazy, dog. Like, I'm talking about, bro, I done went down here at least about 7-10 times, bro, to make sure everything, bro, they saying everything good. Then you get to court, they say shit fucked up, bro. That's how this shit been going. And that's why I say, bro, don't get married. You sign one paper, fam. And then in order to get divorced, and even if you just say, I ain't contesting nothing, they can just keep everything, bro, they still put you through extenuous bull. You feel me? Bull, man, when they could just make it easy for you to get on up out of there, bro. But that's how I go down here, bro. And that's my story about how I started over, man. Hey, and it be like that sometimes. Ain't nothing wrong with starting over, bro. Like, I remember when I did that, bro, I should have left sooner. You feel me? I remember being up a whole bunch of money, man, and I could have left sooner, bro, because, it's one of them things, bro, where, you try and do this and that for your kids, whatever, bro, and, eventually, bro, the kids gonna get grown, you gotta live for you at the end of the day, bro. If it ain't right for you, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get on, bro, because eventually it's gonna get on anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, bro, it was one of them things, fam, like, yeah, you try and do what's right, or you think what's right, you know what I'm saying, and then eventually, bro, it happens anyway, so, hey, nah, bro, if it's some men out there going through that, I'm telling you right now, bro, like, hey, bro, if you see the signs, big dog, go ahead and get on, man. Go ahead and get on. I'm telling you now, it's going to save you a lot of time and money, big dog. If I would have left when I was thinking about leaving, bro, my life would have been completely different, bro. Completely different, bro. Like, completely different, bro. I would never been working at Amazon. You hear me? Never. So, it's one of them things, bro, like, yeah, dog, like, don't sit there in fear, bro. Remember, dog, at the end of the day, them kids gonna get grown. They gonna get 18, 19, 20, and they gonna go on about their life. And you gotta remember that you stayed there putting your life on hold, and now they gone. Now you still gotta figure out what you about to do. So don't prolong it. You feel me? Go ahead and get to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like that Nike chick. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I did it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that everybody got to do it, but I'm letting you know it's possible, man, and shit. I did that with, child support taking half my check, you feel me? Like, bro, I'm still out here, you know what I'm saying, doing what I need to do, you feel me? So it's one of them things like, bro, if I can do it, you can do it, fam. Like, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know, you know what I'm saying? One thing about that, I'm always get some money. Because ain't nothing funny when you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? I'm always get some money, man. I always get some money, man. And that's what you just got to do. No matter what's going on out here, bro, you got to have different going on, bro. So you ain't never depending on this, that, and the other. And that's one thing about me, man. Like, yeah, Amazon was a source of income, but it wasn't the only thing I got going, fam. Like, nah, it ain't never been that. You know what I'm saying? I remember it was a time, bro, I was working at Amazon and running cars at the same time. So it's like, bro, I'm always going to be into what I'm into. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you got to keep going, bro. Regardless of where you at in life, bro, whatever going on, you got to keep multiple hustles going. Now, I ain't going to say streams of income, that's how they saying multiple hustles, because a hustle, bro, one day it might make nothing, you know what I'm saying? The next day you might be out here booming, you feel me? Like, that's the thing about a hustle. We don't give up, we keep rolling, baby. You feel me? So, yeah, man, that's my story, bro. a brief synopsis of how I started over, you know what I'm saying? Fresh out of separation, trying to fight through a divorce, bro. And just, bro, saying basically, bro, like, hey, if I can do it, bro, y'all can do it, man. Y'all can do it, bro. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month, bro. Hey, be aware of this shit, bro. If I can do it, you can do it, man. And until then, I holler, bit dog.